we can call. It doesn't have any params, right? So we can also make these constant. I just love making everything constant. All right, so we can make these constant as well. Use case with params rather. Yes, we can make these constant. We can copy that, paste that in here. No, sorry, without params. Let's format the file and we can come back here, and inside of each use case we can append use case. In this case we have params, so with params, right? So in here we can override. Let me copy this. Then now we have to override that functionality. So this way all of our use cases will follow this same pattern, right? So it has a result feature, and we have to pass in the type and the param type. Alright, so the return type in this case will be void, and the params type will be, we have so many params in this case. If we had only one param, then maybe a string, and we can just simply put string in here. But since we have a lot, we can create a custom type for our parameters. Alright, so this is how it works in clean architecture. I know this is a lot of boilerplate code, but please sit through it. It will benefit you on the long run. So when we have more than one, what we usually do is we create a custom type for it. Alright, so we can come down here and create a class. Right, we can call that create user params, and we also want to use equatable, right? Boom. And we can simply say void create user, create user params, and that's a type for this one, right? So we can have here create user params, and we can just simply async, do an arrow function, and simply do the params dot created that. All right, let me not confuse you. Let me not rush through this. All right, so in our create user params, we know we need 3 params, right? So we need 3 of them. And what are they? Created at name and avatar. So we go ahead in here, we create final string created at final string name, final string avatar. And then we can create a constructor. Let me go ahead and generate a constructor. Stop it, generate named argument constructor. If you're wondering how I got that, that's from a plugin. I think that's from a plugin. Let me see. It's from either from you. Yes, named argument constructor. It's from this person, from Andras Ferenci. I hope I'm not butchering that name. Probably am. It's from that person. Don't want to ruin his name, so I'm gonna keep quiet. Let's move this below, following linting rules. So, since we're subclassing equatable, we have to create that missing override, and over here it will be the same params if we have created at name and avatar. Alright, so created at will be the params dot created at, the params dot name, finally params dot avatar. So this is essentially what we've done so far, right?